What up, guys? It's Justin. Welcome to the first episode of the Munchies Talks podcast. We're here with my boy B-Gunz, and we're about to dive in. B-Gunz, man, I'm glad to have you on the podcast, bro. I know we got a lot of similarities.
Appreciate you having me on, for sure. Hell yeah. Shout out to the hometown.
Yeah, bro. So when you moved over here?
I came out here February 2021. So it's been like 4 years now. Yeah, right after pandemic. Because I was here during the pandemic for 2 months and I loved it, bro. I was like, damn, something called me out here, so I had to come.
It was nice for me out here too, only because it was so quiet, bro. And like everyone would talk about LA being like crazy, the party scene was wild, this, that, and the third. But once I came out here because of the pandemic, people weren't doing that stuff.
Well, the thing about out here, bro, I kind of got jealous because in New York, as you know, like in the city and shit, where the fuck are you gonna go? They're like, stay inside.
Shut down, bro.
So it's like, okay, cool. And then they're like, oh, stay home in California, and they got fucking mountains and hiking trails. Like, oh, I'm home today.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is sick.
Nah, New York wasn't like that. But you're from Flushing, which I learned, which we're about to talk about next, because you rap too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So one of your songs, I think you dedicated to your mom.
Yeah, I did, actually.
Yeah, bro. And it was like, yeah, born and raised in Flushing. And I was like, oh, shit, I love Flushing, bro. Like, you guys had a skate park out there.
Yep.
I used to go to all the time.
Good ass time, bro. Shout out to Flushing High School. That place was a dump, bro.
Represent.
But so I actually ended up moving out to Long Island after sophomore year. But it was cool, yeah. Growing up in College Point, it's Flushing. It's basically Flushing. We're the next town over. So it's where Action Bronson is from. Actually, he's from Flushing as well.
Yo,
so.
Action Bronson is dope, dude.
Yeah.
I followed his. He had like that food channel.
Fuck yeah. Shit. Yeah. The fuck that's delicious.
Yeah, bro. He be hitting everywhere in New York too. He find all the good spots, bro.
He's the guy.
Yeah,
I definitely take a lot of inspiration from him, and I would love to get into like the food space like he does. You know.
Hey, yo,
like, shit, marijuana, food.
It's a good combo.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we gotta talk about rapping a little bit. How long you been rapping for?
I started rapping in high school when I was like 16 years old. So it's been a minute now. Probably like over 15 years.
Bro, I used to like rap just for fun, right? Smoking weed with my buddies and stuff like that. We used to have like this little room. So I worked at this place called I don't know if they take this down, but Mohonk Mountain House. You ever heard of this place?
I have not.
Dude, all right, so Mohonk Mountain House, like a lot of like, I think there was like treaty sign there, like they had like, from back in the day, bro, like I think like 1800 style, right? So a lot of like famous people go there, people flying on helicopters, and like I used to be like an omelet maker, right?
Okay.
So this is probably 2008, maybe 2007, 2008, I think. And my buddy had like these little dorms. It was like college, bro, but for like work or whatever. You have all these people from all these different countries coming over and stuff like that. And we had like a little booth set up in this thing where, you know, the microphone was like soundproof and everything, like this whole room.
Okay.
Bro, my voice was, when I say high pitched, dude, like I'll have to show you like after. Like
you were young, that's why?
I was a late bloomer, bro.
Okay.
I was still young. I was probably like 16, something like that. But it's so funny, and I'm sure you go through this too, like in a creative way, but seeing yourself from when you first start to like doing it for years and years, like how you change lyrically, and of course. It's like I laugh every time I hear it. Like
it's almost embarrassing. Yeah, it's almost embarrassing, but then it's cool. You know, it's cool to be like, damn, that was me, and then that's also me. So it's like, you know, different versions as you develop. But yeah, bro, as long as you keep trying, you'll get better. You make music as well?
Not now. Do I love music though? And I feel like I have an ear for music. Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't make music no more, bro. Like it's fun if I'm like chilling with like friends and stuff like that, and everyone's sitting around in a circle smoking or something. Yeah.
Why not?
I have fun, but it's horrible. But it's still fun for me. You know, I don't care, right?
It's a good time.
But do you think that your journey into cannabis kind of started maybe because of rapping? Was it before? Did it help the creativity in rapping, like on the?
So here's the trip, bro. It definitely helped the creativity of rapping. I started to make music before I started smoking weed, though. So for me, my creative process started without weed, because I was scared of it, bro. My mom had me thinking that if I smoked weed, I was gonna do heroin, bro. I was like, I don't want to do
the gateway heroin. Drug, baby.
Yeah, bro. I was like, damn. But so it definitely helped, and then right away, like it was weird because as a kid, I would see people smoking weed, and I like knew it was like not the best thing, but I thought it was cool. I was like, damn, that shit's cool. So when I started smoking weed, I would get high as fuck.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I was like, how the fuck do people be smoking blunts back to back to back? Like, and then sure shit, I'm like, now I smoke blunts back to back to back. But it took a while to get there. So building up that tolerance, like now I understand how people can do that. Opportunity out here, bro. The opportunity out here
Big.
is unmatched. Whether it's in weed, whether it's in
Any
podcasting, whether it's
industry.
in music, everybody doing something is here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where people dreams come to
Dreams
come
come
true,
Come to
or they come to
fruition.
die. But
It depends on how
don't
you
be
work,
that
right?
guy. Exactly.
Yeah,
It all
now
depends on you.
when I had first come over here too, like even down to like walking pace, right? Because New York, you walk everywhere, bro. You
Fast
walk,
too. We walk fast.
yeah, 40 blocks in less than an hour, right?
Yeah.
Like you're just moving. So every time I would come out here, I start like walking around, whatever. I'd be looking at my friends from here. I'd be like, "Yo, come on, like let's
There's
go."
no
Like
sense of
telling people to
urgency.
move the fuck out of the way,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
trying to push people and stuff. But did when you kind of started with Green Rush, right? Were you still in New York?
Nah. So I was out here
Out
full
here.
time. Came out here 4 years ago. I was doing a lot of Uber at first, bro. I was doing Uber full time, and my podcast shit was on the side. My music shit was on the side.
Oh yeah, we were talking about this before, yeah.
So that's what I really came out here. Shout out to my cousin because she gave me a place to stay. That was the whole thing,
Shout
bro.
out.
She was like, when I came out here for those 2 months, she was like, "Hey, I know you said you wanted to move out this way. Like, we have an extra bedroom." And I was like, "Don't fucking tell me that because
I'm
I'm
out.
gonna take it. Like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna."
yeah.
So I ended up taking her up on it. Came out here, and then that was it. I hit the ground running. I was in the studio 2 weeks later, and boom, I was just hustling. So I was definitely out here for quite some time trying to make some shit happen before I met the boys over at Green Rush.
And how'd you meet those guys over there?
I met them on a Stash and Dash, bro. Yeah, so they were doing something like a Stash and Dash every Friday at 5:20 p.m. consistently for a while, bro. They would do this like even when I joined them, we did it for months. Every Friday, I had no Friday because we would just go to a different city and do a Stash and Dash.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. But so I met them on that, and it was funny because I was skeptical at first because saw an ad come up on my phone and it was like, "Oh, Stash and Dash 395 Exotics." I was like, "All right, cool." So I followed them, and then I saw they were gonna be in Hollywood. So I'm like, "Oh, I live right here, like let me fucking participate." So I went to go try it out the first time, and after 2 minutes after they posted, the shit was gone. So I was like, "Damn, bro, like,
Yeah.
are they even leaving shit? Like, or is this fake?" So I
Yeah.
kind of was not a believer at first, but I gave them the benefit of the doubt and kept following the page. They went to a couple other cities, and then they were going to be in North Hollywood like a couple weeks later. So I was like, "Oh shit, all right, cool." So I participated in that one as well, and I found some shit. And at this time, they were still hiding products. So I had an eighth. I found an eighth. So I was like, "Damn, this is dope." Shouted them out,
Yeah.
And funny enough, that's actually the first time I got flagged for marijuana
No.
on Instagram. So I didn't know what was to come. But so I hit them up. Like I was like, "Yo, that's love." The weed was fire too.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, "All right, cool." So I was like, "Damn, in my head, bro, these guys are hiding eighths." I was like, "I want them to go somewhere like I really know, and I'll get a couple of these eighths."
Yeah, for sure.
So I used to live in Santa Clarita for 2 years when I first moved out here. I don't know
I
if you
know
where
this
it is.
place.
Okay, yeah, it's like not too far from here. Actually, it's like 10 minutes.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, right up fucking. You go up the 5 to the 14, and you're in Santa Clarita.
Yeah, from where I'm at, it's like a 25, 30-minute drive, something like that. But it's beautiful.
I loved it up there, honestly. For the first 2 years, like it was great.
Yeah,
Chill,
yeah.
especially doing Uber and shit. I didn't even have to leave. I would just stay in Santa Clarita the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool. That's how you linked up with Green Rush. I've been following you guys for I think few months now and stuff
I
like that.
appreciate
Since
that.
we met at a network event.
Shout out to the network show.
Yeah, network show, bringing communities together, bro.
Yes, they are, man.
And I feel like it's so tight knit that it's becoming more and more like that, which is really cool to see. The THC level, right, from when you first started smoking, and think about how zooted you used to get back then.
Yeah.
To like it is now, right? You've been smoking for a long time, but you still be getting high as fuck.
Smacked.
Right?
Yeah.
So imagine you had the THC now.
Well, the thing is, honestly, I don't think it's changed too much since we've started smoking, potentially.
I don't know, bro.
It's definitely gotten better. Like the quality has gotten much better.
Well, you also in like New York City too, so
like moon rocks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the corrupt moon rocks.
Oh
so, like,
yeah.
We still had like high potency shit. Now like with the fucking vapes and like everything being like fucking so potent.
Yeah.
We didn't have like that much access to it, but we had it, It was a specialty item.
Yeah.
But we were getting high as fuck, bro. We were getting high as shit.
Bro, I just think about how smacked I was getting back then. And I was, at that point, I was smoking blunt after blunt after blunt.
Oh yeah.
Gas mask, fucking you name it, bro.
On.
Like everything. Steamrollers, all that good stuff. But like now I'll take, even if I smoke for a while, I'll take 2 or 3 hits, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck is in this shit?
The weed's gotten stronger. I mean, coming out to Cali too, now having it like the freshest of the freshest, it reminds me that weed can still get you high,
bro.
Because for a while there, you just be smoking and you feel like sometimes you're just smoking, but
It's got to a point back in the day when I was smoking so much that like I felt like I didn't get high anymore.
Yeah.
And you have to take like a break for a few
Gotta
months
take
or
a tea
whatever.
break, man.
Yeah, then you start smoking again, you start hitting the gym, so your endorphins are pumping,
Yep.
blood's flowing, and then you start smoking again. You smoke a half a blunt,
Good to go.
toasted.
Good
You know,
to go.
starts the cycle all over again.
That's true.
I was mentioning that because the quality sometimes, if you smoke some like homegrown from New York and then the quality out here, I didn't know if you had tried either
for
one of
sure.
those, but
I mean,
sometimes
I've
New York
definitely.
be hitting, bro.
I can't say I've tried homegrown weed in New York. I've tried a lot of the shop weed in New York now, and I wasn't the happiest with it. I'm not gonna lie, but I would love to try what you're talking about.
If I get my hands on a little bit, I'll
For
maybe
sure.
have to go back to New York or something like that.
I'm gonna be back there for the holidays most likely. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Christmas.
yeah, I'll be back there for Christmas.
All right, so maybe I might be able to swing.
Let
through
me
a
know,
little
bro,
bit,
because
get
I think
a
I'm actually
good
gonna
one
hit
done.
Holiday Mountain. Speaking of it,
Nah,
shout out to Holiday Mountain.
yeah, shout
Hell
out
yeah.
to Holiday Mountain. I had a lot of good memories over there.
What a spot, bro! I can't believe you're from like right there. That's
bro.
where you're from.
Pine Bush, New York, man.
Yep.
Little small town.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's small, but it's like it's packed, bro. It's like a New York City, but little town. It's very
Right
very
off,
dense,
right
bro.
off the 17, right?
Right off the 17,
Right off
bro.
the 17.
Yeah. Or I think 84.
Okay.
84.
Oh yeah,
I
the
think
interstate. The interstate.
yeah.
Okay.
84. Yeah, it's crazy, but I always think about the comparisons between New York and Cali, and like every time you think about that stuff, it kind of brings so many memories back on being at Holiday Mountain, being going to Vermont, like
So different. The
smoking
cultures are
with
so
your
different.
friends, like
Big part of my marijuana journey was actually right there at Holiday Mountain.
yo, big part of mine
'Cause
too.
I met my boy Big Kev. I don't know if you've ever had it, Big Kev's Barbecue.
No, I haven't. I
But
love
he was
barbecue.
the lead instructor there, so I met him and he fucking knew the plug, bro. I don't know who his plug was, but he had the shit. Like, and so
Damn.
whenever we were going up there, we would cop and we would just bring it back home, and we were good for the week, Like,
Yeah,
so it
that's
was cool.
fire.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that though. Like sitting on the lift back in the day, like even if you did have like sandwiches, everyone had shit in their backpack and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
quick little
Everyone
shooter.
passing the fucking joint, chugging, little vodka
Yeah,
bottles,
yeah.
little shooters or something, chugging beer. And they had like the garbage cans, like Mountain Creek specifically, right? They had them going down the mountain. So as you were going up the lift, everyone would be trying to throw,
Yeah,
the beer cans in there. All the ski instructors would be yelling at everybody.
I love it, bro.
Like,
I
we're gonna
miss
kick
that
you off
shit.
the mountain, blah blah blah.
I gotta go skiing out here, bro. I haven't done it yet. I gotta get up on one of these mountains, Big Bear, Tahoe, some shit.
Bro,
I hear
I
great
haven't-
things.
Me too. I haven't been to one spot out here in the four and a half
We
years I
out,
lived
bro.
here.
We out.
Yeah,
This winter is the winter.
We're gonna do something, man.
Let's do it.
So Green Rush, what do you guys think anything coming out in the future?
So
What
I'm
do you
not
guys
sure when
plan?
this is coming out, but we're actually helping promote a show right now on November 15th. It's called the Industry Summit. That's just a show. I'm gonna be performing out there. Ted's
No
gonna
way.
be performing as well. Yep. So
Once he talks about to show up, man.
pop out. Should be a good time. Everyone in the industry is welcome to come for free.
B-Gunz, my guy. I heard something through the grapevine, bro. You're gonna have to. What the fuck,
Bro,
yo? Get this dude.
yo, my guy. We're filming a podcast.
All right, B-Gunz, listen. I gotta put you on the spot. I heard something through the grapevine.
Uh-huh.
What you got for me?
Well, shit, I am actually dropping a new song called Jewelry Box with my boy Yo Comet from New York.
Oh, fire.
We built this beat together, and shit, I can spit the verse for you. I can
Yo,
spit the verse.
Yeah.
You wanna hear it?
Let's get a little taste, buddy.
All right, cool. This shit is irrelevant. You shaking like gelatin. Keep talking that shit you been talking, you walking. I promise you leaving a skeleton. In this room there's an elephant. I'm about to air it out. I hear this boy say that he gets some pussy, but he never wear it out. Damn, I came in this game to disrupt it. I guess you could say I'm destructive, not trying to discuss it. These rhymes that I spit are disgusting. One of a kind, the type that can never be fucked with. I'm moving upward, although it's a climb. You'll see in time that there's no one tougher. Been on the grind and I never tire. I send a wide, there's never a buffer. Me and Yo Comet. Oh, fuck.
Hey,
That's what you get for now,
All right,
Cool
little
shit,
taste.
cool
I like
shit.
that. Yo, that's
Yeah.
fire, bro.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I like the
Thank you.
tone and everything.
That's that New York shit. We've had this in the chamber for 2 years, but I was like, we got to drop it on the perfect time. Now's the perfect time, and we're gonna come out with a video for it in the new year. So be on the lookout for that.
Damn, listen, y'all got a sneak peek first here on the Munchies Talks podcast. So when my man starts blowing up and continues to blow up, you know where you heard it first.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
B-Gunz, thank you so much again, bro. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it.